It's time for another snack box review. This time I'm going to be reviewing Sakuraco's October box, Ibaraki Harvest. Now, I am not affiliated with Sakuraco in any way, they don't sponsor me, so I'm completely unbiased on this. However, this month's box was sponsored by one of my followers, WTK, so thanks for that. In future, if you would like to pay for one of the boxes for a month, then I will give you a shout out in the video, like I just did. And also, if you like, you can pick the character that I cosplay, out of my existing cosplays, of course, while I review the box. So, with that out of the way, let's get started. So the first thing in the box this time is Ibaraki Chestnut Corinto. Now, Corinto it's flour-based. I know a lot of these things are like rice flour, but this is like normal flour. They're pretty much just like sticks of fried dough. And chestnut's not really a traditional flavor for this, but it looks like, according to the book, they sort of partnered with a company that makes this stuff to make like a more fall flavored one, and they decided to go with chestnut. So, it's not a really strong chestnut flavor, but it is there. It's pretty good. It's not baked into it, it's got like seasoning on the outside. They're a little bit hard for my taste, but they would go very well with tea, and they are pretty delicious, so yeah, that's a win. The next thing was Ibaraki Melon Jelly, which is here. The package is not exciting, so I kept it. I was eating it just now. It's extremely juicy. It says it's made with melon juice, which I see. I expected it to be a little more solid, like Asian jelly things tend to be. But no, this is extremely, wet, is the best way I can put it. And it doesn't really specify melon, but what melon it is, but it is cantaloupe. Very strongly cantaloupe. If you do not like cantaloupe, you will not like this, because it's basically like eating a softer cantaloupe. I do, so I'm cool with it. Very delicious. I like that one. It's very refreshing, actually. Oh, the next thing was the tea. Ibaraki Sencha with matcha. So this is like, I guess it's matcha powder and like tea leaves. To me, it just tasted like milder matcha, really. It tasted pretty good. But, you know, it's all just green tea. My palate is not refined enough to like differentiate too much between different green teas, so it is what it is. It tasted good to me. Wasn't too bitter. Good enough. Oh, this was fun. Parento natto snack. Natto is a little bit infamous, I think. It's fermented soybeans, and they're very sticky. I've actually had real natto. It's one of those, like, love it or hate it things, I guess, for many people. And I actually like it. But I think some people find the sticky texture gross. But with these things, you're not going to have that problem. Because they're actually just like little, you know, I guess roasted soybeans. And they have like natto type seasoning on them. So you get the flavor, but without that weird sticky texture that people hate. I mean, I don't hate it, but they were good. I think I forgot about them, and that's the only reason why there's still some in here. Yeah, they're very salty. they're very fermented in a salty, slightly funky kind of way, but I don't know. I like that, so not a problem for me. There's like so much extra stuff in this book, it's harder to go through than the Bokusu one. Oh, this was so cute. Beni Haruka sweet potato cookie. It actually, I kind of wish I'd saved it, but there was only one and I ate it. It actually looked like this, where the cookie itself had the purple rim and then the orange outside, and then it even had the little seeds, like, patterned on there. But it did taste very much like a sweet potato. It it was about as sweet as a sweet potato, so it was a cookie texture, but it tasted very sweet potato-y. I thought at first, because apparently I didn't pay too much attention when I read it, I thought it was going to be one of those sandwich cookies with like sweet potato cream, because we had one of those, I think, in the Bakusu, and then there was a sweet potato Kit Kat in the Tokyo Treat box, which my review for that is coming up on Halloween. So I thought it would be that, but there was no cream involved. It was just a cookie that tasted like a sweet potato. And yeah, it was pretty good. I like it. I like sweet potatoes, so. Ibaraki puffed rice carrot. Now, apparently, like, so Sakuraco likes to do everything by region. Everything's from the same region, and Ibaraki, apparently, they grow a lot of carrots. I don't know. So as a gimmick, they put these little puffed rice things in a carrot-shaped package, which is kind of cute. And they taste kind of like Sugar Crisp, if you live in North America and have had Sugar Crisp cereal. Like, I thought they were going to be bland, because they just look like puffed rice cereal, but they're actually kind of sweet. Not as sweet as Sugar Crisp, because they don't have, like, coating on them. That was the other thing I thought they'd be plain, but I guess they must have like some kind of powdered sugar on them or something. So they're actually better than I expected. So good on you, weird carrot. You exceeded my expectations. Masakado senbei. Now this was actually a little disappointing. It is just a soy sauce flavored senbei, and it was a little bit hard. So it's kind of plain to eat on its own. The flavor wasn't exceptional, and I wasn't a big fan of the texture. This thing suggests having it with tea, which maybe that would improve it. I don't know. Like I said, not a fan, and of course there was 2 of these in there. This was a little bun, Ibaraki blueberry manju. It was really good. It was soft. I mean, most of these buns, they have like a bean paste filling. And this did have, it was a bean base, but it had blueberry in it to make it taste like blueberries. And it was actually a little bit weird to eat it and have that bean paste texture, but it tasted like blueberries. Like blueberry jam, kind of. So, it was good, but yeah, my mouth was a bit confused at first. I expected it to be like more of a blueberry jam type filling, and no, it was bean paste based that just tastes like blueberry. This thing is so cute. I kind of want to open it. There was 2, so I ate the other one. But I'm gonna open it so you can see it. It's a strawberry tart. It's so cute. Anyway, it's like a cookie with strawberry jam. See, this had jam. Cookie with strawberry jam. Mmm, very delicious. That's my jam. Bad pun. Yeah. I like that kind of cookie. So, excellent. I don't know. It's kind of a Western style cookie. Kombu arare. This didn't taste like much. I was surprised. Kombu is apparently some kind of kelp, so like seaweedy kind of thing. They're just little rice crackers, and they just kind of tasted salty to me. The texture's not bad. I thought they might be really hard, like those other things that I actually just threw away from the other box, because I think they were also arare. But no, they're not like that, and they're not as gross as those. They taste good, they just taste like salty rice crackers. Maybe if I ate a bunch of them at once, I could taste the kelp, but I don't really taste it eating 1 or 2, so. They're alright, but they're not a very strong flavor. Beniazuma sweet potato cake. This thing was really weird. Not in a bad way. It came in a really cute little bag, though. It was like this little bag. And yeah, once again, very sweet potato flavor. They have really good sweet potato flavored things in Japan, I guess, because the ones in the Bokusu were good too. Um, it was weird though, because like it says bun, and I expected it to be more like there was a sweet potato bun in another Sakuraco box, and I expected it to be more bread, but no, it was almost like, it was so soft, it was like, when you pick it up, it just kind of turns into Play-Doh in your hand. So it was very moist and very soft, and not really very cake or bread-like, but it was delicious. And I don't know, I like that kind of weird texture, so it didn't bother me. That thing was actually pretty delicious. Not overly sweet, just about as sweet as a sweet potato, as most things. Oh, this thing. This thing was really good. There was another one. White peach cookie. It tastes like peach candy. It doesn't have filling, it doesn't have cream, it's just a cookie, and it's just a peach flavored cookie. But really, really strong peach flavor, and it tastes like peach candy. So, this is great. I want a box of these. Isa Tsuzumi Manju? Yeah, this is like a standard little manju thing. It's got red bean filling. It's nice and soft. It's nothing exceptional, but if you like red bean buns, you will like this. And there's a lot of them. I'm surprised I haven't eaten more, actually. White shrimp orare. There's more orare in here. These actually do, you have to eat a few, but they do taste seafoody. They're pretty good too. They're not as good texture as the other ones. I find, like, now that I'm getting these things that have a lot of, like, rice crackers, either just, like, you know, the mochi ones, or the arare ones, or whatever, there's, like, a variety of different textures, and some of them are rock hard, and some of them are really soft in the middle, and these ones are sort of in between. They're a little bit hard, but they're not like eating rocks. And they do taste kind of shrimpy, so if you like seafood, yep, that'll do it. And then, the thing that I really love about Sakuraco boxes is that they give you a non-edible thing. And this time, it was this cute little bowl with sakura flowers on it. So I can put that with my little moon plate from last time. But yeah, I really like this little gift thing that they give you. And yeah, that was it for this month. So, it is time to talk about my favorites, my least favorites, all that fun stuff. My favorites? I kind of want to say the peach cookie. Yeah, the peach cookie. The peach cookie was really good. I'm glad there were two. Peach cookie's gonna take number one, and then runner-up is the sweet potato cake. I think they said cake. Either way, whatever. It was delicious. So that's my top two. The savories. If I have to pick a favorite savory, it's actually going to be the natto things, because they had the most flavor of anything. And I don't find them offensive. Disappointments! This senbei. It was a disappointment. Not bad, just disappointing. It tastes empty and a little bit sad. And that, I guess I could say these. I still like eating them because the texture's not bad, but they also don't taste like a lot. So yeah, gonna go with these. Kombu arare as well for a not so great thing. Anyway, that's it for this month's box. It was overall really good. There was nothing inedible in it this time, which is an improvement over last month. So I can't wait to see what Sakuraco has in store for me next month. I have a box coming, whether anybody sponsors it or not, so either way you're getting a video. I will be back on Halloween to review a very special box that I'm only getting one time. It's the Tokyo Treat Halloween box, and it was extremely exciting. So check back on Halloween for that video, and I will see you then.